Hello and welcome back to my channel, which is all about style and confidence for the 50+ woman. Today's video is a much requested topic and it's all about accessories, so let's get started. Now, a lot of my clients tell me that they really struggle with accessories. They don't know where to start, they don't know what to wear. You know, they look at somebody and they think, oh, she's dressed beautifully, how do I do that? Well, one thing that I need to say first of all is that it's very personal, because if you think of your outfit as being a cake or a recipe, your accessories are the icing that goes on the top, and they are really how you personalise your outfits. So even if you've got the same outfit on as somebody else, you would accessorise it differently. So it comes down a little bit to personality. Well, in fact, it comes down a lot to personality. I did talk about this in a previous video, which I will link for you. And in that previous video I mentioned, we talk about style keywords, and these will really help you when you're thinking about accessories, because you may have had something in your style keywords that perhaps said classic. So I would say that something like this scarf would fall into classic. You might have had a keyword that had something about dramatic, and I think these are a great pair of dramatic sunglasses. So those keywords are going to be really helpful for helping you to create a capsule wardrobe of accessories. And I think it's a really good idea to think of these as a capsule wardrobe and adding to them as and when you see pieces that you know are really going to work for you. The other little useful tip that I'd like to give to you is think about it as kind of a point system when you're putting accessories on an outfit. And you'll have a level in that point system that you're going to feel comfortable with. So if you think about makeup as being a point, if you've got a bright lipstick on, a point. If you wear nail varnish, it's a point. These are all things which you can also consider as accessorizing an outfit. And then think about things like jewellery, so a watch, if you've got a standout pair of earrings on or a statement necklace. And then other accessories like hat, sunglasses, whether you've got any detail or decoration or a specific bright colour in your shoes, what kind of detailing that has on it. So I would perhaps give a handbag like this 1 point, something that was maybe embroidered and detailed or beaded for the evening, I might give that 2 points. And then think about where those keywords would fit you into that point system and you would feel comfortable. So if you're somebody who's got minimalist, perhaps as one of your keywords, you might feel comfortable at, say, level 4 or 5. So it might be that you do wear a bright lipstick, but all your outfit is completely pared down. You might have on a simple pair of pumps and a tote bag, and so you've got a completely minimal outfit, and as I say, that might be at a point 4 or 5. Then somebody who's perhaps a little bit more classic, so they like to be a little bit tidier, a little bit neater. They may use a tote bag and perhaps the scarf that I showed you. They would have polished makeup, so all of these things are adding into their points, and they might get to a 6 or a 7, possibly even an 8. And then you've got somebody who likes a little bit of drama or is perhaps more boho, and there are a lot more details, so embroidery on something, perhaps a tasselled bag, perhaps a pair of beaded shoes. So think about when you're getting dressed, the number of points that you're building up and where you feel comfortable sitting. So that's a top tip for you on how to put accessories together. Now, it's a huge topic. There are so many different things that you can add to an outfit to accessorize it. Personally, I like to have perhaps something on my neck, whether it be a necklace or a scarf. I love sunglasses, so even when the weather isn't that bright, I will probably have a pair of sunglasses on. I love coloured shoes and bags. And another thing to think about is, are you somebody who likes the matchy-matchy? I really like to have my bags and my shoes matching each other, which you'll see in a minute. Or are you somebody who likes to wear things that don't match or that pick up a colour in your outfit? And when you're shopping for accessories, try not to be too focused on finding one specific thing, because you might find that quite hard to do. And as I've said in previous videos, building up a capsule wardrobe can take a number of years to do. So you might not immediately see that perfect red handbag, but keep looking for it and don't settle for something that isn't quite good enough. Try and make sure that you hold out for the thing that you really love. And another tip that I would give you about accessories is stretch yourself a little bit. You'll have things in your wardrobe that perhaps go in and out of fashion, or you'll have things that date, or you'll have things that wear out. But if you buy really good accessories, they're going to last you for years. So think about buying things that are really going to stand the test of time, that you're going to get great cost per wear from. If it's something like a navy handbag or a pair of navy shoes, they are something that are going to last you for years and years. They're unlikely to really date. So you want to buy something that is really good quality, and also obviously you really have to look after them, because the one thing that can really make an outfit look unkempt or a bit scruffy is where shoes haven't been re-heeled or where the toes have been scuffed. So as you build your collection of accessories, make sure that you really do look after them as well. I keep all of my shoes in the original boxes. I keep most of my handbags in dust bags. And when it comes to storing them, I store them, this is a little bit anal, I know, but I store them in colours. So if I've got a neutral pair of shoes, I'll have any other neutral handbag stored with that pair of shoes, so that I can easily find things quickly to put them together to create an outfit. So let's talk a little bit about some of the accessories that you might want to bring into your wardrobe. I've mentioned scarves, and obviously scarves are a great option because they immediately put good colours up close to the face. They're a very simple way of adding colour to a monochrome outfit, and they're also a great way to show off your personality, because as I said, you might have something like this which is quite a classic print, or you might have something like this scarf, which is a little bit more romantic, but it's also brighter, it's also a bit more look at me. So scarves are obviously a great option, as I say, for bringing colours up close to your face. The next one is jewellery. Now obviously this is a huge topic. There are hundreds of thousands of different kinds of jewellery, but what I would recommend is that you have something in your wardrobe which is either in gold or silver. So it's something that's really easy just to finish off an outfit or a necklace. So this is a necklace that I wear quite a lot. I bought it in America, but it's a simple gold kind of pendant necklace, and that goes on so many different outfits to finish it off. I also bought matching earrings for when I want to really dress something up, but I don't wear the two together all the time. The other thing I'd really recommend having in your wardrobe is a set of pearls. Again, this is quite a chunky set that I've got here. I've also got much more delicate freshwater pearls, and I also have a really lovely short sort of pearl necklace. And a little pink pearl, which is quite delicate. So they range from kind of quite chunky down to quite delicate. And the reason I recommend having a set of pearls in your wardrobe is that they do bring lightness up to the face, so they can really kind of brighten your face up, and are great again if you're wearing a colour that isn't particularly good on you, because they add some light up close to the face. And you can do the same thing obviously with pearl earrings or with coloured earrings. Again, they're bringing colour up to the face. And then obviously we have things like bracelets. I really love these stone bracelets from Lola Rose. I also love these kind of cuff bracelets as well. I will link similar or the actual ones in the description box. Now obviously a lot of my accessories come from my own accessory business, so I will link those for you as well. And we have done them specifically in colours to suit your different colouring. So if you're looking for something for warm colouring, if you're looking for something cool colouring, they are all categorised in those categories for you as well. So that's a little bit about jewellery and some things that I would recommend that would be really useful in your wardrobe. And obviously once you've got those kind of basics that can dress up an outfit a bit, then you can start looking at colours. And I've been building my collection for many years, so I have colours that pretty much go with everything that's in my wardrobe. And a little tip here, if you're adding a new item into your wardrobe or a new colour into your wardrobe, perhaps a top or a dress that's in a colour that you haven't previously had in your wardrobe, it's a great idea if you can to find a piece of jewellery that's in that colour as well, because then you can tie those pieces in with other bits that you own. I'm going to actually put some outfits together and accessorize them in a minute as well. So moving on from jewellery, then obviously we have handbags. I do like to have different coloured handbags in my wardrobe because I think that kind of adds that little bit of fun to it. And obviously one of my keywords, if you watched the previous video, was colour. And obviously there are all kinds of different shapes of handbags. So things like the kind of classic tote, which obviously I've got in a colour, something like a little bit more squishy everyday bag, which this one is so useful in the summertime because it literally just goes with everything. And then obviously things like evening bags. So I would say for a minimum really, you might want one everyday classic handbag or a handbag that fits in with your personal style. You might want one that's a fun handbag that's got some colour to it, or perhaps a summer handbag. It might be a basket bag, it might be something that's got a little bit of embroidery on it that makes it a little bit more summery, and an evening bag. And if you're only going to buy one evening bag, I would say make it a metallic, because obviously then that goes with everything else in your wardrobe. So, and if you're taking it, I know we can't go on holiday at the moment, but if you're going on holiday and you're looking for evening bags and shoes for an outfit, I would say pack metallics, because then you can pack less and you've still got something that you can wear with everything. So a metallic handbag is always a good idea in the wardrobe. I also think they work really well if it's summertime too, during the day. So don't be afraid to use metallics during the day. And that's true for shoes as well, because if you've got a metallic pair of shoes in your wardrobe, again, they will go with everything. Also, I would say for shoes, you want to have a pair that again will go with everything. So it could be one of your neutrals that you wear a lot. For a lot of people that's going to be navy, but it could be a tan, which obviously goes with both colours and other neutrals. Navy and tan look really good together. So again, for your shoes, I'd have something in a neutral, I'd have some colours that you wear a lot, and I would have a metallic. And then thinking about sort of styles of shoe, again, this really comes down to your personality. But I think if you don't like to wear a heel, then something that has more of a pointed or an oval toe is going to be more flattering with more things. I think they look better with skirts than, say, a rounded ballet pump does. That tends to be a little bit dated now. A rounded ballet pump looks great with a pair of capri trousers or a crop trouser, but I think they look a bit frumpy with skirts now. Whereas something like either of these with the pointed toe or with that sort of flattened oval toe tends to look much better with a skirt, and they also elongate the legs, so they're stopping you from looking sort of too dumpy. Now, how many different items and accessories you have in your wardrobe, again, really comes down to your personality. As I said, the minimalist probably won't have too many. They'll probably just have a few absolutely beautiful pieces. Whereas somebody like me who likes colour, who likes a bit of luxury, is more likely to have a lot more accessories. And I really do believe that they finish an outfit off. So don't be scared to try out accessories. So I'm going to put together a couple of outfits for you, and I'm going to start with a very simple cream outfit, and I'm going to accessorize it for day, a little bit smarter, and for evening. So I'm starting with this simple cream outfit, and I'm going to dress it for day. So first I'm going to put a jacket on. Now I could add a set of beads to pick up on the colours. But I'm actually going to go for a scarf, which has obviously got the yellow and it flows into the cream. I'm going to continue with the yellow in a pair of mules and my hat. And there I am for the day. Now, to make it a little bit more dressy, I'm going to add my pearls and continue with the cream theme. I'm going to pick up the cream in my sunglasses and then add a pair of low-heeled shoes and my cream handbag. Finally, for the evening, I'm going to put on my lovely shirt dress. I'm going to leave the pearls for today because it's really hot outside, but I could add this necklace. But what I am going to do is add a bracelet and a ring. So this lovely Lola Rose bracelet and a matching ring. And then my finishing touch of shoes and handbag. So starting with this two-piece outfit, I'm going to do kind of a daytime look. I'm just going to put on a pair of, I'm going to add this long line linen cardigan and a scarf and then my little bag. Now, if I want to up the drama on this a little bit, pop the scarf and add my lovely big chunky necklace. I'm also going to add my red sunglasses and then swap the loafers for my rock stud pumps. I've got a more dramatic outfit and I might even leave the cardigan off as well. Then finally I've got a classic navy outfit which I'm going to add cream to with these shoes again and the cream handbag. And then I'm going to brighten it up with my lovely orange. And then finally with a little bit more bling.